So this is a quick video today because I just want to talk about something on my mind that I feel like that always held back Dragon Ball from having a grander, more beautiful, more creative, more hype fights, and that's being able to traverse through space at this point. At this point, there's no reason why the Saiyans or Goku, someone like Goku or Vegeta, Broly probably could, who knows, can't traverse through space at this point, alright? That's something that I've never agreed with, but it didn't matter too much, it didn't mind me too much. But now, where we at, where Goku attaining divine power and stuff like that, it shouldn't affect him. Alright, if anything, they should be able to admit a key barrier to where they can survive in the vacuum of space. I mean, Toei is on board with that, but apparently someone is not on board with that. We don't know if it's Toriyama, we don't know if it's somebody else. Toei, Bandai, some people, probably editorial staff, they are on board with that. You know, them surviving in space. We see this in other mediums and games and stuff like that. And it's nothing to them right now, you know. But my thing is, for the actual main continuity, the main timeline, the main story that's being written, at this point, we should be getting things from them, from jumping, from like destroying one environment and stuff. They jump from that planet and go to a different, like go out into space, they fight, they logically, like one ends up flying off, go to a different, try to go to a different planet, somebody shoot a blast, it misses or something, blow up into outer space, it looks beautiful, it goes, and then they blitz them, come back, hit him into an asteroid, into the asteroid belt, crash into another planet, come back. Like, you don't have to destroy the planets. I understand. That's not Goku's character to do that. And it's not Vegeta's character to do that anymore. Past Vegeta probably did some crap like that. Current Vegeta is not going to do that. Alright, we get it. We understand that isn't their character. But you don't have to destroy everything in order to present these levels of feats, these feats of actions, these cool moments, these stuff like that. That's something that comics does well. They know that these characters not going to always destroy things, but they also know these characters know that they can't always save everyone either when it comes to dire situations like this. All right, at some point you have to sacrifice certain things to rescue everyone, or to save things, to make things better or whatnot. To take care of these things. You think Superman always is able to save every single freaking being, even though he's able to go massively faster than light to immeasurable speeds at times off some bullcrap amps or something? You think like he doesn't always do that? Like, I mean, it's something. It's just to the point to where logically that shouldn't always be on their mind, because they already know that they can come back, use Dragon Balls here, or use Dragon Balls on Planet Namek. Alright? I understand though, they probably don't want to always use the Dragon Balls or whatnot. But since that's already established, because that is what they've been establishing, like, oh, well, if anything goes wrong, you ain't got to worry about nothing. We got the Dragon Balls all covered. You can go all out. You can do whatever. You don't have to worry about scarring the Earth or whatnot. Just don't destroy the Earth. We would like to survive. We would still like to be here or anything, but you don't have to worry too much. We do got the Dragon Balls already gathered up just in case for anything, It's like, well, this punch him off into the space or something, and then it's like, what the heck? What do y'all have to hold back anymore? I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that feels this way. All right, I'm pretty sure that y'all feel some type of way as well, a little bit. Not probably too much. It's not a big thing. It's just, for me, I would like to see these things at least get off of the same environments, the same type of setting. It would be cool to see people crashing into an asteroid belt. That's not hurting anybody. That's not doing anything. All right, that's perfectly fine. You seeing somebody get crashed into another planet, punching, or a gas planet, it would be cool. Going through storms and stuff like that, because these things still have oxygen. That's the main thing, and the way at that speed that they're moving at as well, it wouldn't matter, because they're getting to the next planet, and to the next distant remote planet, and to these next objects that does contain oxygen at speeds that doesn't affect them. That's the thing. That's why And that's why it's holding creativity back. Like I said, we can see nebulas, pockets of energies getting exploding and stuff, because that's not actually destroying any beings that's living. It's not doing anything. That's a straight off energy. In fact, you may turn that into a whole another body of mass that could turn into something. Heck, all I'm doing is spitballing ideas and stuff to make the fight scenes grander or whatnot. When Goku was finna chase out the Moro, that was the moment that I thought we was finna see him chase down Moro. They was finna fight in space. He probably gonna hit him to the moon or something. He gonna come back, smack him back down onto the planet Namek or something, or they smack him into another moon or to an asteroid, a distant off asteroid or something like that. It's creativity, all right. It's just creativity. Something that I would give Toei this. Something that Toei is fully on board with, because they were gonna do that with the Broly movie. Like I said, they were gonna have Goku and Vegeta fight on the surface of the sun. They were gonna do that. But it didn't make it because they didn't have enough time. They couldn't even incorporate it or anything. They couldn't even make the scene or nothing because they wouldn't have had enough time. There's a lot of ideas that had to get scrapped in order to fit for the hour and 20 minutes, 30-minute movie. All right? It'd be different if it was 2 hours. We probably would have got that. Probably would have got a whole bunch more. Who knows what they were going to go. All I'm saying, I'm just spitballing. Another thing, I believe, yeah, they did it. Well, they're dead in the other world. But they do show them, out in the outer spaces and stuff like that, and punching them to another distant off remote planet or small planet or rock and stuff like that. Had Pycon come back, hit Goku after getting smacked by a Super Kaioken to a distant off moon or whatever that was, a space rock. Regardless, I'm just saying, stuff like that is really cool to see because it's a different type of field, different type of environment, and it's different type of stakes. All right, and then on top of that, it lets characters be a little bit more aggressive because knowing that they don't have to worry about the Earth as much. All right, now when Goku was fighting Beerus, he had to worry about the Earth because Beerus was intentionally pushing him, because if he doesn't push past his limits, if he doesn't overcome this, he's going to destroy Earth, and there's no Earth. So he had to protect the Earth, and the Earth still was feeling a bit of side effects. Even though Goku was trying to cancel things out, it was still getting a bit of the side effects regardless. But now, point is, I think the vacuum of space now, it shouldn't be a factor. All right, especially with the level that Goku has now he can willingly use divine power at all time, which is UI, it's angel tech. So at this point, there's no reason why we should have space hold back Goku, hold back Vegeta, or hold back anybody. Piccolo, anybody. I don't understand why Piccolo can't survive in space. You have species like Frieza, you have someone like Jiren, you have someone like Hit. Like, you have these characters. Zamasu is a Kaio, so they're god race. Of course, they're gonna be. It's their part of their duty to traverse space and stuff like that. But regardless, it's like you have all these different antagonists, different character stuff that can survive in space, but you won't have the main characters and the secondary characters that we mainly are with. They can't fight in the vacuum. They can't go off into the moment they go into the vacuum and instantly it takes effect. Like, that's very weird. That's very weird logic, and we know Toriyama don't even always go by that, because like when they destroyed the future timeline and they went back, there was nothing there but a white canvas. There's no oxygen, no nothing, but somehow he was able to move in it. There's no time, there's no space, there was nothing. It was just a blank white canvas. I mean, but he was able to move into it. He was able to breathe. He was able to survive. They do goofy, wonky stuff like that. But hey, I digress. Let me know your thoughts down below. Comment, like, subscribe. Push the video out here. We're coming hard. We're coming hard all 2021. Coming hard.